Click, clack, click, clack. Holy Spirit, you are welcome in this place. You are welcome in my mind. Use me to say what you would have me to say to your people. Oh, none of that, Evangela. I got my slingshot, y'all. I got my slingshot ready to take the giant down. Ready to take Goliath down. Okay, it's just me and you, Jesus. I sent out the word. Hello, everyone. Nobody's here yet. Oh, well. Hello, everyone. I'm Evangela with Seeds for Greatness, Giant Killer Podcast, where we don't just talk about giants, we kill them. And today's giant of the day is Counterfeit. And it's got a bunch of cousins with it, y'all. Let's deal with it. I don't know how to let you join me on the video. So, as I was saying, it got a bunch of cousins with it, y'all. Let's deal with it. What are you trusting? Are you trusting objects or are you trusting Jesus? Sometimes it doesn't seem simple. It just seems, what's the word? What's that word when you are sufficient? It seems sufficient. So, but if you put that sufficiency over God, anything that we put before God is not right. He wants us to love him, depend on him. He doesn't want to ruin our fun. He wants us to guard our hearts because we don't always know what is trying to take his place in our hearts. We need to check ourselves every day of what am I doing that is doing too much? Evangela, what are you doing too much? Are you being nice and kind to your husband? Are you being nice and kind to your neighbors, to your friends, to your co-workers? Check yourself and see what the root is. Why are you not being kind? It could have been I didn't have no good sleep last night. Usually that's the case and I'm working on it. But let me tell you about this giant. It tells you that we don't need God. We can do this instead. What? What you can do instead? It's trickery. And it's sneaky. And it tries to get you off your spot. Like the baseball, we're on the base. The bases are loaded. You're supposed to be anchored. And the truth is, Deuteronomy 18 verse 9 through 12, God warns his people not to adopt pagan spiritual practices. He forbids seeking guidance, power, or supernatural knowledge through things like divination, witchcraft, sorcery, interpreting omens, casting spells, consulting mediums or spirits, or speaking with the dead. These practices are detestable to him because he wants us to seek him alone. And most of those things are with the enemy. It's dark. But there are some things that we think are sufficient, but they wind up drawing us away from God. Like money. Once I make all of this money, I'll be stable. I won't need God. I can do it on my own. And then you just keep trying and trying, and you won't ever meet the goal. Or success, status, power, control. We all we all put something before God. So we're supposed to do a daily check of, what am I putting before God? Sometimes you could put your career before him. You could put the gym. And I was like, what you mean put the gym? The gym is good. We need to work out. We need to exercise. But if you relying on your own power, do you even read your word? Do you even pray? If you put in a gym, because some people are fanatics. They want to do workout over and over, and it's just doing a lot. The most famous things that we put before God is pornography, sex, alcohol, drugs, sports, hobbies, tarot cards, crystals, burning sage. Jesus don't need no help to take care of us. The world, the systems tell us that he's not enough. He ain't even there. Is he real? Try a relationship with him and you'll see that he is real. I don't need something more than Jesus. But I'm going to give an example of my own thing. So I didn't really know what idols were. And I looked it up, and those are the things, anything that we put before God. So for people that don't know, I used to smoke cigarettes. And I haven't smoked in over 3 years. But when I went back and was trying to see what the example was, I put cigarettes before anything. I was a closet smoker. So I was always trying to hurry up and schedule life so it could hurry up and get out of my way so I can get back here and smoke this cigarette. Because the cigarette was relaxing me. It was comforting me. It was everything. But it was killing me. It wasn't making me feel better. It was making me feel more tired, making me spend more money, making my fingers be all burnt up, burning up my fingernail polish. It was stinking up everything. It was doing a lot. And once I stopped, I realized it was affecting everything that was within me. It's one of the things that's almost bigger than crack, because it's another stronghold in our minds, making you think that you need something more than you need Jesus. I'm so glad that I conquered those cigarettes. What have you put before God? Sometimes we don't know that we're putting things before God. And I don't want to force God on nobody. I'm not going to argue about God on nobody. I'm just going to live my life. And I know, and people that know me, that my life has changed. I'm stronger. I'm healthier. I'm happier. I'm more approachable. Once we start taking down these strongholds and taking these thoughts captive, we can be free. We can be lighter, like the eagles, and fly and soar. We can do more. We can walk through life, not perfect, not better, but we can handle it. I used to get sad or depressed or whatever you want to call it, and I'd be all over in a corner for days. But now I'm more resilient. I got a stronger get back. I bounce back faster. I don't let things hold me down. I hold on to a thought that can help me to get through the day or the week. Like when my daughter was sick, I use that I knew that God had her. You know, just whatever you need to use to help you get through. God says keep our mind and our eyes focused on him. That's on good things, noble things. When we got all of this, I don't know what the word is. I don't want to say crap or, well, I said crap. You know, when we got all of this negative things holding us down, we can't live. We can't live to our fullest. And then we can't help somebody else because we were made to be in relationship. Two are better than one. When one falls down, we can help the other one up, because if I fall down by myself, I'm going to just be over there. Just like even today, my car, I've been having problems with my car. I got community. My pastor came, picked me up, took me to church, brought me home. My neighbor friend came and take me to the store, got me some food. If you don't have nobody, and if you don't talk, I used to always hear people say, a closed mouth don't get fed. And I was like, I ain't saying nothing. Is that pride? Pride is stupid. Open our mouths and tell somebody what you're going through. The word says confess. Confess to one another, because when you confess, then you can get some help. You can get some relief. You can let it off you. We got to stop being to ourselves. We got to stop being isolated. We got to stop being ashamed. We got to stop being all of those negative things that the enemy says we are. You ain't enough. Jesus ain't enough. Jesus was criticized. Jesus was talked about. Jesus was killed by us because the enemy tricked us into killing him, saying we don't need him. He ain't enough. He can't cleanse your house. He can't give you a safe place. He can't help you to get a job. He can't get you off them drugs or off cigarettes. Yes, he can. We gotta speak it as though it is. And we can't let no doubt come in. I know we heard about the faith of a mustard seed. I say maybe it's that little, but it turns into a tree with big leaves. That's a lot. Little things do big things. I'm little. Also in the word it says the little one will take over the big one. If you think you all that, you're going to get to the back of the line. That's funny. But I always say, I'm more than enough. I'm amazing. I'm fearfully and wonderfully made. Tell somebody that. Not tell them that you are. Tell them that they are. They might not even be you. They might not think they are. But tell them that. Tell your children that. Tell your husband that. Tell your friends that. We are supposed to build up, not tear down. We as a people have been tearing each other down forever. We tear our own selves down. Let's take our thoughts captive and say that we are stronger together. Like strength in numbers, the warriors. Let's be together. Let's love each other. Let's encourage each other. My cousin came and let me use her card last week. She said, take it and take your time coming back. Because I would have been rushing, did one thing, but I got to do my errands because she trusted me, because we're in community. And I hope to be able to do that back for people, for her. I hope that, and I'm learning, because I don't always know how to give somebody a gift or do something nice for somebody. You know, sometimes people think that if you do something for me, I need to do something back. That's keeping score or tick for tat. I don't want to do something because I think I owe you. I want to do it because I love you, because I was thinking about you. And I'm getting better with it. I don't always do the right things. This is a long walk. It's a marathon, not a sprint. So we will be doing these things for the rest of our life. We will get better. We might fall, but we might get back up. I mean, not might. We will get back up. We just got to know the difference between the counterfeits and the real. Jesus is real. And we get the victory in him. And one day all of this stuff is going to pass. It don't even really matter. But it does matter how we conduct ourselves, how we move throughout the day, throughout life. We have to learn. Don't just get stuck in where you were. Don't say, that's just how I am. Don't say, God knows my heart. Because the heart is deceitful. But he can transform our hearts. He wants to transform our hearts so that we can be good. So that we can love each other. So that we can make it. So that we can fight these giants. So we can fight these giants and win. We already won because Jesus already won the fight. We just walking it out. This is just rehearsal. My pastor said today, good people go to hell too. And we was like, what? Yeah. Good people go to hell. We got to know the truth. We got to be in our word so that we can know what to do and how to do. It's the manuscript. It's the blueprint. You know, when we get our cars and we get our phones, we get that manual. Do we look at it? No. We probably go find, how you turn this on? Oh, okay. And then put the book up. We need to know our stuff. My husband has been riding his motorcycle. Our car has been kind of down. And I told him, that's just like when you was riding those bikes. That's your bike. Know your bike. Do all of the stuff. You don't got to go over there and spend $1 million at Harley because they want $1 million for everything. Know your own bike so that you can fix it. You can know it. We got to know our stuff. We got to know ourselves. Let's be honest with ourselves. Let's be honest with God. Let's tell him, I'm stuck. I'm mad. I'm angry. I'm sad. I'm lonely. Help me, Jesus. He might not come when you want him to, but he's on time. We got to keep searching, keep looking. And he's really always talking. We just got to be quiet and listen. That's what I heard a couple of days ago. Be quiet and be still. Be quiet and be still. Oh, I was wiggling, huh? But be quiet and be still so that we can hear. And don't doubt him and second guess him. He is saying the right thing, and you know what he's saying because you have his spirit in you. So, always say so. And around here, we don't bow. We face giants and we take them down. So until next time, know that you are great. You are amazing. Go out and tell somebody else. Smile at them. Do something. But try to slow down. Be quiet and hear God. Hear your spirit and live life. Be a good influence for your family. Your immediate family and your extended family. God is love. And he loves us. And he created us to love him. So, that's Giant Killer for y'all. Until next time.